If you own a business, you're going to want to watch this video. We're going to cover the digital marketing strategy to use to make the best use of your marketing budget. Now, we all know there's tons of different ways to actually get traffic. There's a ton of different digital marketing strategies you could be using to generate traffic to your website, get more customers, and get more sales. But by far, this is the best digital strategy to use for all businesses. I consider it to be the low-hanging fruit of actually being able to get a customer the easiest way. And that is to optimize your website for Google search results, using SEO as a digital strategy to generate new customers and get more sales. And the reason I like this digital strategy more so than any other digital strategy is the fact that the person who is searching specifically for a product or service, they're doing so with intent, right? Somebody has to physically go through a set of actions when they're deciding to search for something. Whether it's pulling out their phone, whether it's sitting down in their computer, pulling up Google and creating a search, there is direct intent behind that search, as opposed to the other digital marketing strategies you could be using, right? Such as advertising on Facebook or social media. You're in essence stopping somebody from doing what they went to that social network to do, which wasn't to see your ad, it wasn't to learn about your product or go to your website. They were doing something else. And then your creative, your advertising has to be engaging enough that it stops them on their tracks, stops them from doing what they were doing, and then moves them over to your website. Compared to somebody who actually searched with intent already behind it, that they wanted to find a destination to go to, they wanted to find an answer to something, they wanted to find a product or a service that they're ready to get, and they went to Google first to find that provider, right? There's a huge difference in the way these customers, their mindset are in. So you're taking somebody who is at the very hot level. This is not even a warm lead. This is a hot, scorching lead. They're going online. They're looking for a service. They're looking for a provider. And the person who's going to win that business are going to be those businesses that are listed in the first or second page. Because no one is going to the 30th, the 50th page to look for a business. Just evaluate your own behavior when you're searching for something online. We all do it. You're searching for something online, and if you do not find it in the first or second page, the one thing you're going to do is you're going to go back to the browser and you're going to rewrite the keywords to see if it's actually going to display what you are looking for. And that's the behavior of all consumers. So if we understand that, we know the importance of actually showing up in the first and second pages, because there's a huge pool of people that are ready to buy, that are your potential customers. They might not be going to your business because you simply don't appear in the first or second page. So I find this to be the most powerful strategy that any business can implement, because there's already a set amount of people who are searching for these keywords every single day. And on top of that, we have the data to back it up. We don't have to guess if these are potential customers. We can actually look at the numbers, look at the data of how many people are searching for any specific service, any specific product, any specific keyword in any single area, whether it's nationwide, statewide, citywide. We can actually see how many people are searching for a dentist, a lawyer, a roofer, anything you can think of. We actually have the data we can look up, and we can see if it's even viable to do an SEO campaign, if it's going to make a difference in that business, as opposed to creating content or building a brand on social media, not knowing what's going to be the return. How much business am I going to be able to generate using that strategy? Another reason I like this strategy is, since everybody has learned so much with all the digital platforms and the social media platforms, whether it's LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, online advertising, podcasts, newsletters, there's all these different mediums that people are using to advertise. It actually created less competition on the SEO side, since people didn't understand it as much, it's not as visible to business owners as it is when they see another business or a competitor of theirs advertising on social media, or that they're working on their Instagram, or they're working on content or video or YouTube. It's much more in their face compared to SEO optimization that happens much more behind the scenes on the website. So it's less in their face, meaning they're less aware of the opportunities that are actually available on SEO, on Google search results, by running an optimization campaign, which is great for you, right? If you actually use and implement this strategy compared to your competitors. Another powerful benefit that you get by going with optimization SEO campaign first, as far as using it as your digital marketing strategy, is that it gives you a ton of analytics and data that you can use as you move on to other digital strategies. Once you capture the audience and that as a traffic source, and you're dominating your placement on the first page of Google, you can actually use that data that's coming into your website to feed into your advertising campaigns, into your content marketing, because you're going to know exactly these people who are coming to your website, how they're interacting with your website. You can retarget these people. You can use that as to build a profile on who your ideal customer is. So when you do start advertising on social media, you can use that data and those demographics and that platform and that data to feed into the platform, so that you can find your exact specific audience on social media. So it just kind of builds upon itself. That's why I always recommend businesses to start off with this type of strategy and then layer on the additional digital marketing strategies until you have a cohesive, full-on 360 digital marketing strategy. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section below any questions, takeaways, and give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe if you're interested in topics just like the one I covered. I put out weekly videos for small business owners, entrepreneurs, people who are interested in making money online. I basically go over the fundamentals of digital marketing and the strategies and tools you can use to get more traffic, get more customers, and get more sales. And it doesn't matter if it's for a service-based business, a product, or a personal brand. These strategies are going to apply to you. Also, one last thing, always look at the video description of the video you're watching as I share sign-up links for free webinars, free workshops that I'm currently hosting. Hope to see you guys there. See you guys next time.